One of the biggest challenges that men face is that they say that their wife doesn't respect their parents, especially their mom. So in this video, I'm going to give you 3 tips if you're a husband to make your wife respect your parents, especially your mom. Of all the challenges that I've heard from husbands as I work with them, as I coach them, the biggest one of the biggest ones seems to be this, especially in a joint family, where the husband is saying, my wife does not respect my mother. Instead of that, she comes to me and she tells me all the negative things that the mother has done, and that sort of leads to fight. So, what should I do? So, here are those 3 tips that will help you to sort of understand your wife and make her respect your mom. The first step is don't ask her to change. So when she start talking about everything about the mom, or you get to know from your mother that she is not respecting your mom, don't come to your wife and start trying to tell her what to do and what not to. Don't try to fix her. As human beings, we hate criticism. We hate somebody telling us that we are wrong. And that's how our brain is wired. So when somebody who is higher than us, who tells us that we are wrong, we bound to listen to it. Even though we don't follow it, we bound to listen to it because of respect, because of the person's power that the other person holds. But when it is an equal relationship, what happens to the other person is the other person becomes resistant. That's the law of nature. That's how the brain is wired. It's not only your wife, it's every one of us. So if you want your wife to respect your mother, don't tell her. Though it sounds counterintuitive, still follow it. Instead, listen to your wife and then share your thoughts and feelings, not about your decisions, not you're telling her that you shouldn't do this or should do this. You're just sharing what you're feeling and making sure that you're not getting into an argument. And you can do that. The second tip is you be the role model. Many husbands that I've seen, they want their wife to consider their mom and dad as gods, respect them, adore them, everything. But when it comes to their wife's parents, they don't care a damn. Many times they don't even visit their wife's house. Whenever they go there, it sounds like they behave as if they're not part of the family. When the parents, mother or father of the wife, calls up, they don't pick up the calls, they don't wish them for birthdays. So in other words, they're not at all respectful or not at all friendly with the wife's parents, and on the other side they expect their wife to pay attention and respect. So the second tip is, if you want your wife to pay attention, give respect to your parents, you do that first, and that will make her feel that her parents matter to you, and that will help her to respect your parents more. The third tip is work on your relationship. Work on your relationship, not on the issues, but on your relationship. So when your relationship improves with your wife, when there's much more understanding, there's much more care, your wife feels that you are there for her, you understand her, you respect her. At those moments, your wife starts doing the same to you and to the people you are associated with. There's a law called law of reciprocity. It basically means when somebody gives us something, it is very hard, very difficult not to return that. So it could be a slap, it could be a hurt caused by the other person, and it's very hard not to reciprocate that. And also on the other side, it could be a favor, it could be a gift given by the other person. It's hard not to give it back. So when you show your care, when you show your respect, when you show your concern to your wife, she's obviously going to give it back to you and to your parents. To sum up the 3 tips, the first one is don't ever tell her to change. Don't try to convince her. That will only make things worse. Instead, listen to her struggles, listen to her pain, and also you share your struggles and pain without criticizing. The second tip is be a role model. Show what you want to see. And the third is work on your relationship. Make sure that you bring in love, care, understanding into your relationship. If you have not signed up for the masterclass that I'm doing, just go ahead to coachval.co and you can sign up for a masterclass. It's a 90 minutes masterclass. You can learn a whole lot of things. If you're watching this on YouTube and you have not pressed that bell icon, or if you have not subscribed, just go ahead and do that. And in the comments, write down what was that one tip that really helped you out of the three. I'm looking forward to hearing from you and reading your comments and responding to them personally. So until we connect again, keep your love story alive. Bye bye.